For those of you who don't know what EnRiched Academy is, it's a program that we created actually originally to teach teens and young adults everything we're not going to learn in school, primarily focused on money management. Interesting enough, as the company evolved, then we created an adult version, a version for companies.
EnRiched Academy is a program that allows students to understand how to work with money. Ultimately, they're here improving their lives and getting more technical skills, and now they need to, once they have those technical skills, they're going to be out in the job market earning. Now you got to know what to do with those earnings.
I had no idea what I wanted to do, but even worse, by then I had actually accumulated over $20,000 in credit card debt. Right? I remember I bought my first, people think I'm joking, but I swear I bought my first car on a credit card.
And we're learning every day. It's not just you as an individual. I had to learn the same things that you did when I was starting out. We were all given credit cards in those days. They mailed in the mail with your name on it.
I just recently got my credit card. So when I started using the credit card, I just started for emergency. And then when he was talking about it, that opened my mind a bit because I wanted to build a good credit.
I remember my credit got so bad 2 years after finishing high school, someone stole my identity and my credit rating got better, right? Like the guy did me a favor, right? In our program, we teach anybody in this program how to go out there and buy your first property. It's not that difficult. There are a lot of options in Canada to buy your first home. We're going to teach you how to do that in this program.
So the curriculum EnRiched Academy is broken up into sections of credit, savings, investment, personal branding, and sales.
And the most amazing thing is that we get to have everything we want when we want. All you have to do is go and spend the money. Earn it first and then spend it.
One thing that really surprised me was that it's amazing how much little money can turn into a lot of money.
Once we finish high school, it really does start there. You know, whether students go to school or not, all of a sudden this debt starts to build up.
Financial awareness is so important today, so we've created this curriculum with EnRiched Academy to ensure that our students and graduates, they know how to make smart decisions with that money and improve their overall life.
I didn't go to college and university. I went into the workforce and I was still living at home. Right? It's not like my parents were charging me rent because they didn't figure out they could. So all of this money was disposable income. Like I could just spend it, and then all of a sudden by the time I was 23, I was $20,000 in debt. There's no reason I should have been $20,000. I had no expenses at all other than the car that I was buying.
EnRiched Academy will teach you the tools that you need in a way that is manageable to make sure savings work for you.
And what we realize is that it's a subject that a lot of people find very dry. Right? It's a very dry subject, and it makes a lot of people feel inferior. What we wanted to do is create a program that got people interested and engaged, because you think about it, we spend so much time learning how to make money, don't you? Like that's why you go to school. Like that's why you're here. They're teaching how to make money. That's unbelievable.
You know, we've all come from somewhere and worked hard and had different levels of success. And one of the things that Kevin said really resonated with me when I sold Lavalife in 2004. I had friends from that I grew up with saying, "Well, now you know you're set for life. You know this is fantastic. You're rich now." And I said, "Look, it's not about how much you make. It's I can go from rich to back to nothing in a second by spending more than I have, right?" And one of the things that EnRiched Academy I think teaches us is it's really not about how much money you have. It's about how much you spend, and the balance between those two things can either propel you through life or it can sink you in an awful hurry. So that's why I got very excited about the content of the EnRiched Academy program, because it doesn't matter whether it's Jim or myself or Kevin or anyone else who's on the show, all the way down to people just starting out. The lessons and the principles are the same. They apply to all of us. And that really resonated with me. So I hope you all pay close attention to the EnRiched Academy program. I understand it's going to be part of the curriculum, right? For everybody that takes a course, you're going to have to understand financial literacy, because it doesn't matter, again, how well you do out in the marketplace. It's really how much you save at the end of the day that's important. And I think this course does a very good job of that, and that's why we're behind it.
You guys are very, very fortunate to be able to come in here and do this and be at a program that is so, when I walked around there, I was seeing people from all over the country, all over the world are coming here to go to this college. You guys got a fantastic place. We hope we can help it.